is Václav. I'm here with Bastl Instruments, and we have two new products I can show you. So let's first have a look at the pizza. It's an oscillator. It's a digital oscillator, very compact, in 8 HP, and it's very interesting because it has very digital sounding FM. So it's a phase modulation, and it also has wave shapings, and you can combine that. So to get a lot more complexity from the FM, you can wave shape the modulating oscillators. Of course, you can modulate everything. There is also built-in wave folder. Very sweet, and there is also ring mod. So there are two modulating oscillators, the ratio and the octave oscillator. You can change their octaves, and you can also go and detune them. So then you get those nice cross modulation between the oscillators, and you can also take the direct output from the octave oscillator. Mix it in to get a lot more low end. So, and then we have an assignable control knob that you can assign to any of the parameters. And what is interesting that with the shape knob, you pick one, so either wave shaping, wave folding, or a ring mod. And but you can also assign the control knob. I hold this, and I assign the control knob to wave shaping. Hold that, and now I can do both ring mod and wave shaping. So they run in parallel. There is an octave switching knob. There is a detune. And this is how it sounds when you animate it. Let's put some envelope on the FM. Let's put more CVs in to get it fully animated. And let's mix in pulse output and filter it. So I would say the pizza has a lot of good stuff from everywhere. It has all the digital flavors, the FM, wave shaping, ring mods. It's in tune always. It's a digital oscillator. There is also automatic calibration, so you can easily match it with the source. And because it has three independent outputs, the main wave shape output, the octave oscillator output, and the pulse output, it's really good for subtractive synthesis as well. So mixing those outputs into a filter, that's for me where the magic happens. So it's really like a hybrid synthesis oscillator. And I think that's all you need to know about pizza. And we can have a look at the Softpop as well. So this is something we've already released in January. It's a collaboration between Casper Electronics, Peter Edwards, and Bastl Instruments. It's a standalone USB-powered semi-modular synth. So it's very portable. It has quite a simple architecture, oscillator, filter, and envelope with VCA. But there is a lot of tricks it can do. So there is sample and hold for some randomness. And there is a really interesting sequencer. So let's just listen to the Softpop now. So now we're listening to a simple sequence. And it's not as simple as it sounds. So there there is a quantizer. So let's listen to the. So this is the oscillator pitch. You can hear there is a programmed scale. I can hold scale, change the scale. And then I can play a simple 8-step sequence. And then hold scale and press several scales to basically program a chord progression or like any harmonic movement, but it's using the same 8 steps, so the rhythm pattern stays the same. Then I can hold record the different sequence. So this is just like a really quick look into the sequencer. You can also chain patterns, so there could be like much longer sequences. Nice. So now it's a 16-step sequence. Let's go back to the 8-step sequence. And so the new thing about the Softpop are the digital oscillators. So all the Softpop units have shipped with an analog oscillator, triangle core, and right now we're working on an update, so all users can go inside, flip a jumper, just play an audio file into it to update firmware, and there is a new oscillator modes. So you can have like detuned saw waves, which sound massive. And you can detune them up to like 1 octave. So you get this like sub component. If you resonate the filter, it sounds very nice. So there is 8 different oscillator modes. I would like to show you one of my favorite, which is a fractal triangle. So there is like very digital wave shaping going on the triangle. If you look at the scope, you can also like see the waveform here on the oscilloscope. It's the yellow waveform, and I really like when this waveform you modulate the filter and it's playing in a sequence. So let's hear that. So this is just the pure triangle, and as I add the wave shaping, you can get these like really glass, hollow sounds, which is quite, I think, rare for like subtractive synth to go into this territory. And you get like a lot of subtlety just on the wave shaping front. So I've been showing like very musical side of the Softpop, but like the rarity of the beast is like when you like really go and like move the fader, so the faders have like really big ranges, and you can get to really experimental territory really quick, and then go back to the musical stuff. So it really is an instrument. So if you learn the way to navigate around the faders, you can transition from like very pleasant musical ideas to very distorted experimental territory. And back to the nice stuff. So this is all I have to show you from the news from Bastl Instruments. My name is Václav, and it's a pleasure to talking to Gearjunkies.